Okay, let's do some pre-stream tests. First of all, let's check if the follow button is in fact working. Yep, working. Is the chat working? Well, I'll have to actually send something in the chat, but yeah, give me a minute. Yep, chat's working just fine. So let's switch back to the video and I believe we can start the stream once this actually goes through. Come on. Load. All right. Okay, hello and welcome back to the stream. I'll be playing Orwell's Animal Farm today. Now I never knew that they'd gone and made a game for this game. They'd gone and made a game for this game. No, that doesn't make any sense. They'd gone and made a game based on the novel, and it seems that this game has been out for about 4 to 5 years as of this date. I really love the novel, and yeah, let's see if the game can measure up to how wonderful the novel is. One thing I will point out is that I'm not very happy at the lack of options that we see here. There aren't any settings options. I couldn't really find a settings file in the game anywhere. And yeah, the only way to close this game would be to Alt F4. Right. So, without any further ado, let's start a new game.
Mr. Jones of the Manor Farm finishes feeding his hens.
Okay. And I guess I need to click a button to go on to the next one. Next message. Do I have to click the screen?
It has been a long day, and he forgets to secure the henhouse doors.
Ah, yes. Everybody's going to go to the barn to talk to old Major. Yes. Click
He's
again.
already thinking of the beer waiting for him in the kitchen.
Ah. The conspiracy of animals. What? Oh. Oh. Nice. Okay. I mean, I would have been happy to keep the mouse pointer off screen, but then I noticed the magnifying glass, and yes, you can actually do stuff with it. Nice. Question. Did he mean to leave the doors unlatched? Moses. He makes those mistakes more often lately. What? Oh.
Soon, his lantern can be seen swaying as he walks back to the farmhouse. The hens have been waiting for this moment.
Evolution.
Old Major, the prize boar, has called the animals to gather in the barn.
Join and encourage. Okay, I guess I get a choice between who to click and who not to click. Oh, wait a minute. Question. What does old Major want to tell us? He said he had an important dream. There we go. Sometimes that affects the future of all animals. Is it safe to go? Well, who's going to stop you? Unless the cat comes by. What if Jones comes back out and notices we're missing? He'll be in a drunken stupor, no problem. He has poured his third pint. I expected him to be on the floor already. He won't come out again this evening. Go in, lead, follow. All right. Go in, lead, and follow. I guess that determines what would happen next. Do I be a sheep? Do I take the initiative, or do I just go with the flow? Well, not go with the flow, just walk in on my own. Lead. Old Major. Comrades, I am very old, and I doubt I have many more days to spend with you. Quite a few pigs up front, including Napoleon. Before I go, I want to tell you what I have learned. Yeah, I really wish I could turn off the music. What with YouTube copyrights and Twitch copyrights for that matter. Our lives are miserable. We begin working very young and we die before we can enjoy our old age. No animal in England knows the meaning of happiness. Oh, hello. Doubt. Agree. Interesting that you'd be doubting Boxer, considering, well... You know, I'd expect Benjamin to doubt. Benjamin the donkey rather than you. Okay. Disagree. Agree. Doubt. What choice do I take? Disagree? We are free. Are you? We can chase anyone and bite anything we like. Lord. Accept the hand of your master. Some freedom. Well, you guys are free, man. I mean, who do you answer to, rats? Would you like us to show you? Keep away. Major promised nobody would be eaten at this meeting. Yes, heard that, cat? Nobody will be eaten at this meeting, not even the pigeons. He should... What did I say? The cat objects. He should have promised he wouldn't... He should have promised he wouldn't eat anyone. Okay. Would have been an easier promise for him to keep. I really wish there were settings to turn down the music. I really don't know how loud the music is compared to my voice. But anyway, would have been an easier promise for him to keep. Yep. Listen. Humans are the only creatures that consume without producing. Well, that's why they're, you know, that's why they make good management, you know. Order everybody else so they can produce more. That sort of thing. They give no milk. They lay no eggs. They're too weak to pull the plow. Agree. Be brave. Disagree. Be brave. I don't mind pulling the plow. It's for everyone's good. It would do more good for the animals if Mr. Jones weren't taking the profit. Yes. Imagine how that'll go when you're in charge, Napoleon. Boxer, do you know what will happen when you get old and weak? Ah, yes, of course. So, no matter what option I take, Major will have an answer. Wise Major will have an answer for every disagreement. You'll be turned into glue, Boxer. Mr. Jones will sell you to the knacker. Benjamin? Ah, yes. Donkey, step in. Is it true? Yes. You're sure? They always kill the horses. The knacker will cut your throat. How do you know this, Major? And boil you down for dog meat. I mean, again, how did you find this out, Major, considering you spent most of your life in the barn rather than elsewhere? Does word really travel that fast? Worry? Cheer? What? Rage? I mean, cheer? I mean, did I? Let me see what this. Let's see what the dog has to say. Dog meat! Yay! You there! Heel! We're hungry. It is the humans who teach us to eat other animals.
Now, at last, Old Major explains his dream.
Okay.
He dreamed of a song he barely remembers from when he was a piglet. It is the anthem of animals who long to be free.
Okay. Beasts of England, beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime, study, sing. Rile people up or just listen? Yeah, listen. What's climb? Ah, yes. The kind of weather you have in your part of the world. Climate. Well, yes. So a beast from another clime might be a camel. Yeah. I'd like to meet a camel. What's that racket? Oh, Lord. We didn't even finish the song. Damn it. Who let a fox into the yard? Is there a fox here? I can't see any.
A couple of pellets from Mr. Jones' shotgun bury themselves in the barn wall.
And they disperse. Post haste.
No one is hurt, but it's a near thing.
No, they haven't dispersed. Back to sleep. You're in agreement, are you? Yes. More authoritative, suggestive. We had a great deal to think about. And Jones will be angry if he catches us out here. It's his own fault he left the hen house unlatched. Snowball, he's getting more careless every day. I mean, what's the missus doing? That's the big question. He forgets to feed us. Ah, yes, I remember now. Oh no, Old Major.
Old Major dies in his sleep.
No! Lenin is dead, or was Major supposed to be Marx? I'm not too sure. Marx/Lenin is dead. No. So let me see the characters around here. We've got Napoleon, we've got Snowball, we've got Boxer, we've got Dog I don't know, we've got Benjamin, we've got, I think, Molly, and Boxer's wife. And the sheep, of course. The sheep whose names I do not know because they're always addressed to as a bunch rather than individuals.
He's buried at the bottom of the orchard.
Yes, the apple orchard. His favorite place. Thankfully, he went out without having an apple stuck in his mouth. Old Major's rebellion must still take place, even if he don't live to see it. It will come in the time of our children, will it really? Or our children's children? What? Oh. Oh, okay. Chair. Anybody else have anything to say? Chair. When the time comes, I'll work as hard as it takes. I'm preparing a strategy. I'm not holding my breath. Yes, the old boss is always the same as the new boss, eh, Benjamin? We haven't been fed. No one has been fed. I'm going to eat a pig. Or boxer. Whatever comes first. The storehouse is empty. We will fight him. Animals, join me in battle. I mean, yeah, it's a task for our kids, and then the next day, yes, you're leading a revolution. Okay, Napoleon. Cows. Now we thought the rebellion would not be for years to come. We can wait no longer, or we will starve. Yes. What is wrong with you beasts? Can I actually talk to any of you? I don't know. Yes. I'm going to have to shoot you all for rabies? Or you could just feed them. Tsar Nicholas. What the? Is that a van? Boxer, Napoleon, Snowball. Get over here. You will all feel the whip. Can't see the animals though. Comrades, this is our moment. Lead. Attack. Defend. Avoid. Ah, yes, of course, Molly. Defend. Lead. Ah, of course. Shall I go by the story and have Snowball / Trotsky lead the charge? Yeah, that's an idea. Lead! Comrades, let me instruct you in the elements of strategy. We will clear the minefields by sending in prisoners across and have a few Pekists follow them with guns in case they change their mind. Yes, yes, yes. We'll be able to clear minefields that way, of course. The what? Strategy! You, comrades, are in the role of infantry. Mr. Jones is getting a pitchfork. He's going to stab someone. Don't run away like Molly. Go stand in his way.
The farmhands have never seen animals like this. They've all fled. Jones is left on his own.
Really? But they didn't even attack anybody. Curse the lot of you, cowards. Well, oh yeah, Molly's disappeared. Surprise. I mean, shall I? Yeah, let's let Boxer play his part in that he fights back and he hurts somebody. Well, I guess everybody else, all the farmhands have disappeared, but he did kill someone. Unintentionally, of course. Defend! Boxer, what have you done? Can I actually talk to a horse? I didn't mean really. The stable boy's dead, you wretch. I told you. Yeah. Oh no. How are you two having a conversation? All the better if he is. Keep after them. Well, it's just Tsar Nicholas right now.
Jones runs away.
Yeah. He didn't even take the van. Oh no.
After the battle, the animals are weary.
Yes. Surprisingly, Snowball seems to have... Not Snowball, Napoleon seems to have taken some bruising.
Boxer does recover from his wounds, gradually.
I'm sorry I can't be more help on the farm. Heal well, Boxer. Heal well, Boxer. You've given enough for now.
Snowball recovers slowly from his wounds.
You're a hero, Trotsky. I mean, Snowball. Hear me, Snowball will have extra rations until he is well. What about Boxer, though?
The sheep are grumpy patients.
You must keep still until your flank has healed. It's boring. I thought wasn't it supposed to be painful? Do you not feel any pain, sheep? From now on, you will be in the front lines, if that truly is the case. Being stabbed in the face is boring. Odd. True, but remember, you have struck a blow against the humans. Wait a minute, was there a message that I skipped? That was a costly battle. Next time, Jones will be better armed. Must prepare for it. That is the question for later. Oh, they're going to...
What has happened. Mrs. Jones packs a bag and flees.
Leaving the house for the pigs. Yes. Walk in, why don't you? It's only St. Petersburg Palace, this place.
The animals wander through buildings where they have never been allowed.
Yes, there's an actual cap over there. Back then. Why would he have a cap? And cans of soft drinks, beers, I don't know. Look at this place. Decadence. We'll take it for ourselves. Pigs only. It looks bigger without Mr. Jones inside. Most of us never see it from inside. Not until we wear hams on the table over there. Morn. Oh. So, he did end up on the table, old Major. Damn it. Where? Kick. Alcohol is the vice, is a vice, and it's the instrument of the devil or something? Handbook. Consume what? The book. Smash. I mean, let's warn old Major then. What? Don't tell me you ate the damn thing. I knew that ham when she was a piglet. I see, was an old Major then. You should bury her. She can rest in the orchard besides old Major. Alright, what else? Consume the book, maybe? Leave the books to me. I will be re-educating everybody. Oh, yes. The campaigns of Caesar. Yes, Napoleon will always do better than Caesar, won't he? Can't be much help with a farm. Yeah, I'm surprised that you have that opinion right now. With a look at the pages, Jones never read it himself. That's why he sucked at strategy. Exactly. Strategy for the next time the humans attack. Oh. So you did actually read the book, did you? Snowball. Only you tore it to bits as well. Yes. Where that last trample handbook? Oh. What's this? At least 3 animals have been executed. Many animals have confessed to treason. Dogs teach new beliefs to political dissidents. Each of the 7 laws of change. Ah, yes, of course. Things to come. The Song of Beasts. The Song of Beasts of England. England is outlawed. Okay. The Song of Beasts being the International or something? Was that outlawed at any point of time? I don't know. Birds oversee the behavior on the farm. Ah, yes, CCTV. Eyes in the sky. Oh, yes, of course. Right. Spoilers. Population, Major. People to come. The cat. Okay. Humans. Jones and the other farmers around. Looks like it. Get out. Oh, it's opening. What do I do? Kick. Nah, let's leave Napoleon something to drink. Do you think Molly would like these? Well, only if you wear them, if she wears them around her ears. Most likely, she'd look like a fool. Around her ears, obviously. No animal should wear human clothing, for now. Oh yes, I'm glad I can get to interact with everything before I leave. Sleep. Kick. Mr. Jones was always meaner after a drink. Let him drink somewhere else. Sleep. This looks softer than hay. Keep away from it. It will warp your mind in horrible ways, yes. No animal shall sleep in a bed. Ah, was that one of the commandments or one of the rules on the side of the barn? I forget. Trample. We are welcome here now. This be our house, our palace. There is no one left to say anything else. Hurrah! Can we walk in as well? Said the sheep. No. Said, Napoleon. Anything else I can interact with? No, okay. Exit.
Not a single human being remains on the farm.
Year 1. Okay. Manor Farm is now ours. There's a great deal to do now that Jones is gone. We will easily do better than he did. Is that... Yes, I forget your name. What's your name, Boxer's wife? Complain. Okay. Choice. Worry and complain. Okay. Worry. Clover. Ah, yes. The cows have not been milked since yesterday. Yes, use your trotters, pigs, and milk them. You can tell they don't appear to be in good health. As for milking, a pig can manage as well as a farmer. What is going to happen to all that milk? We'll drink it ourselves and not share it with any animal, not even the cat. Yes, that's what we'll do. Jones used to mix some of it in our mash. Ah, good idea. Distract, promise. Hope. Hope. Hope for what? Promise. It's amazing that Trotsky turns out to be the hero in this story. Well, compared to Stalin, he's... well, slightly better, but fine. Promise, distract, and hope. Promise. We plan an equitable way of distributing all resources. Yes. It will be very different from the way things were run under Jones. This is one big collective farm, after all. Let's make it a point of honor to get the hay in faster than Jones and his men. How we're going to manage without opposable thumbs, I do not know. Food we gather will feed us throughout the year. And in autumn, we'll need enough in the storehouse for planting.
Any animal strong enough may volunteer until Napoleon calls a halt to the work.
I see. So he's the taskmaster, is he, Napoleon? Napoleon. Work. Empty. Benjamin. Work. Work. Cooperate. Halt. I see. And what's this? Work. I'm supposing that if I work Boxer right now, he's going to He's going to his health will take a turn for the worse. Yeah. Work and work, okay. So whatever I do, whether it's the chickens or the hens, Boxer, Clover, or Benjamin, it looks like whatever I do, the storehouse will fill up. So let's go with Benjamin. What are these guys going to do? Okay, right. Benjamin, you handle this. Benjamin grumbles while he helps. Of course. He's part of the intelligentsia. In hiding, anyway. But he does bring in as much hay as anyone else his size. Huh? Work, Clover. Here, let me. Boxer and I always used to do these things together. With Clover's hard work, there is more hay in the store. Yeah, let's do the sheep last. Work, hens. Smaller animals can work together. We can make sure no straws of hay are left behind. Ah, yes, very efficient. The hens bring their share to the hay store. They can't do as much as any larger as a larger animal would, but they're useful when needed. Yeah, I'm not working you. Cooperate. Fine, sheep, time to do your thing. We know our part. No sheep is very strong or very bright, but when the whole flock takes action, they accomplish something all the same. Yeah, that's what I said. Aren't any individuals among the sheep on this farm. It's all one big collective when it comes to talking to the sheep. 2 legs bad. 4 legs good. Except for the birds, who have wings that count as 2 more legs. Same with the hens. Oh, for God's sake, I am not working. Boxer. What about you, Molly? Allegorical white Russian, aka Ukrainian. Are you going to put in some work? Or should I get our friend to call a halt to it? Or halt to everything? What do I do? What's going to happen if I get Molly to work? I can try. I'm pretty. I meant to, well, what do I say? I meant to draw horse wagons and not do stuff like this. Well, then again, Molly, you've done quite a lot for 4 extra bales of hay. Impressive. This isn't usually my work. Yes, he gets me to pull the farm cart. I know, you're a specialist. It's okay, Molly. But we must all do our part. It's okay, Molly. So long as Boxer doesn't die working, I'm fine with it. Molly works for half the afternoon and then takes a break. She then finds a stone in her hoof and is forced to rest. The stores are full now, that'll do. Yes, thank you, Taskmaster.
The animals work hard all day long.
Uh-huh.
The hay store is full to overflowing.
Yes. And I didn't have to kill Boxer doing this work.
The animals themselves are happy, but exhausted.
Yes. Comrades, we have done very well. Very well indeed, says Snowball. We cannot always expect that things will be as easy as they have been today. Before we face any real trials, we must convene a meeting. We will need new laws to govern Animal Farm. Very excited, are we, Napoleon? Yes.
Together, they named the 7 laws of animalism.
Yes, written on the outside of the barn. The first law says whatever goes on 2 legs is an enemy. Birds, this is where you complain. What? Oh, yes, yes. Boo! Aren't you supposed to be all for it? Yes, yes. Raise the question, birds. What about wings? Wings are like legs. Well, by that argument, I, a human being with hands, could get on all fours, and I guess yeah, probably not going to work. No, that argument's not going to work. You do not have hands, and hands are how the humans do their mischief. What about your trotters, Snowball? The second law, whatever goes on four legs or has wings is a friend. What about the rats? Yes. We have four legs, but you do no work. But you're always needing to be chased off. What happens now in this brave new world of collectivism? Old Major considered rats to be our comrades. He invited them to the meetings. We will vote. Should rats be allowed to stay? Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Both. Both what? Yes and no. What? Well, you get a food source when the milk gets cut out. No or yes? Well, should I? Both. The cat votes for the rats to stay, and the rats promptly leave, looking at the damn thing's eyes. Yes. Then she votes for the rats to be sternly dealt with. Oh no. Someone should be the tiebreaker, since the cat can't agree with herself. In the end, the rats are allowed to stay. Yes. Oh no, it's old Major's skull.
Meeting, Squealer begins painting the new laws on the wall of the barn.
Yes, Squealer, you Pravda allegory. Allegory for Pravda is what I meant to say. These laws come to us from old Major. When did he have time to put down the laws? We didn't even hear the whole song to International or its equivalent in this world. These laws come to us from old Major and from our own difficult experience. Whatever goes on two legs is an enemy, and four legs, good. No animal shall wear clothes. No animal shall sleep in a bed. No animal shall drink alcohol. No animal shall kill any other animal. All animals are equal. Yes. Yeah. Ah. Sheep, are you troubled? I can't read anything, says the sheep. These are too many to remember. Make an effort, or you will be shot. It may be slow learning, but worthwhile. Leave. Question. I didn't hear that. I didn't see that quest. I didn't see whatever Snowball had to say. Whatever goes upon two legs is an enemy. Whatever goes on four legs, friend. 3, no clothes. No one shall... Should I click on these? No. Number 5, number 6, and number 7, yes. Question. What is this? Is that a tablecloth? Is it a flag? Green to represent the green fields of England. Should have gone with red. The hoof and horn to signify the future republic of the animals. Ah, much the same way as the sickle and the... What? Hammer and the sickle, yes. Workers and farmers of Russia, or the Soviet Union. Anything else? Yes. Give them their catchphrase in the pasture. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Yes. Leave. Old Major Skull will watch over us. Yes, just like they did something with Lennon's corpse. Mummified it? No, they didn't mummify it. They preserved it. Yes. Yes, yes. And at that moment, he'd wish us to go back to work. And at the moment, he'd wish us to go back to work. We still can't remember the laws. Here is a simpler version. 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. Yes. Exactly. Understand that and you will understand the laws. Crash course. Doesn't really explain everything, but yeah. Yeah. We can always change all this later. Wink, wink. 4 legs good. Practice in your own field. Year 1.
This is the beginning of animalism on the farm.
Yes.
Every animal is committed to the principles set down by Old Major.
Okay.
If anyone forgets, the chanting of the sheep will remind them.
Direct. Bask. Lowest animalism. Grumble. Yes. What should I do here? Chant. What exactly happens when I direct, bask, and that brings down their morale? Chant. All eggs good. The Republic of Animals cannot be far away.
Sometime later, the animals discover what is happening to the milk.
Oh, what happened to your promise, Trotsky? I mean, Snowball?
It is being mixed into the pig's feed.
Oh dear. All animals are supposed to be equal. We're management now, says the pigs. Why is our milk going to the pigs alone? What about our calves? Comrades, this is for the good of everyone. Shut up, Pravda. The pigs' work is brain work. We're management. They need their strength to help us all. Doubt. I mean, do I have an opportunity to trigger a counter-revolution by increasing doubt? That would be nice. Handbook overflowing. Praise. You're agreeing, Molly. Why would you agree? Enforce. Low animalism. Do I want to do this now? I mean, suddenly this is a proper game in that there are avenues to go down, different avenues. So this particular run might go one way, and the next time I play this, there'll probably be a different ending. But yes, for now, I'll praise our swine masters. Comrade Napoleon knows what is best.
The hay store is full and the animals are content.
Yes. We should eat. Yes, food. Ration. No, distribute. Yes, yes. Feast. Lord. Damn you, Squealer. So, ration of feast. Oh, so you're proposing a feast. I mean, okay, fine, distribute. We don't want to run out of food. We will all eat well. But greed has no place on Animal Farm. Yes, heard that, Napoleon? Heard that, Squealer? We will grow more next year. We'll be overflowing in luxuries before you know it. This supply must see us through the present.
Benjamin wakes up, ready to begin the day.
Oh, dear God, Benjamin, did you, yeah. I wonder the rule's going to be changed. What shall I do? Nobody to tell me what to do. Defend. Oh. Interesting. Grumble and start a counter-revolution. Work. Guard. Study. Rest. Rest. Squealer. Yeah, I don't want to start a counter-revolution anytime soon. Why don't we sort out the fence? We should build up our defenses. There are worse ideas. We have too many visitors to the farm. I haven't seen any of these visitors. Are you still learning the rules? How can Squealer change the rules when everybody's eyeing the barn wall? Okay. What shall we do with all our wealth? Oh, Clover's happy. Charity. Charity to whom? Defend. What? Okay. Feasting. Books. Military. Supervise. Treats. God. Charity. Charity to whom again? Yes, let's improve our knowledge of the world. Well, then again, yeah. I guess I can get Trotsky to do as much as he can before he's unceremoniously booted off the farm. Or should I hold on to Molly? Yeah. Trotsky, here's your time to shine. Really? Books? Well, I suppose I can eat pulp, says the cow. Books, newspapers, chalk, a ball of string. Yes, Benjamin will grumble, but he will get wiser. And I suppose this is supposed to be of some use to everyone. Oh, yes, certainly. It'll be hard for Napoleon to... It'll be hard for Napoleon to, well, enforce his rules when everybody's educated. At least that's what I'm hoping. Morning wakes up the cows, yes. What shall I do today? Give milk. Sing. Study? Alright, fine. We're running out. They're still strong enough to be milked. So can we give in that way? So we can give in that way to the good of the farm, yes.
Every Sunday, the animals meet to discuss the welfare of the farm.
Okay. Is the cat suggesting to, I don't know, get a bird to perch on its paw and then eat the damn thing?
It is always Napoleon and Snowball who propose the resolutions.
Yes. Why aren't the people involved in government? Hell, this is Bolshevism, not Menshevism. Yes. No Mensheviks in the house or the barn. We should sow a bigger acreage with barley. To do what? To make beer. What? I didn't see that message. Napoleon. Snowball. I mean, barley for whom exactly? Not Napoleon. So you can have some food. Snowball! Snowball looks out for everyone. Too right.
Summer progresses, and the fields darken to gold.
I can't see that. Oh. I don't feel well at all. No, Benjamin. Don't die. Rest. Put down. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare. Ignore. Feed. Well, yeah. Benjamin, you must survive. Or can we do this without eating into our stores? Yeah, rest. Rest will certainly help, if our masters allow it. The dogs have 9 puppies. Oh no, it's the KGB or the Cheka. To be. Napoleon immediately claims them from their mothers. I shall be responsible for their education. They will be indoctrinated. Yes, they will. Bring them to the loft. Approve. Worry. Yes, yes. Every time I see options like this, it makes me hopeful for a counter-revolution. Anyway, okay, approve. Since we're going by the story. This will be good training for them. You may safely leave them with me.
In all the nearby farms, word spreads about the state of affairs in Animal Farm.
Yes, they're jealous, aren't they?
Mr. Jones's neighbors make fun of him for losing his farm to his own animals.
How long before they attack the farm? Pilkington, he was never a good farmer. Are you supposed to be Great Britain? I think so. Ah, yes, Frederick. Frederick's Germany and Pilkington's Great Britain. Yes, or a sober one. He's outdone himself this time. I tell you though, it's had a bad effect on the neighborhood. Some of my animals are getting ideas. Those are the things they're saying about us in town. Ah, yes, yes, yes. We're bringing in intelligence from the surrounding areas. How long before Snowball gets you guys to try and spread the revolution to other farms? Propagandize. Ah, yes, yes, this is in... What? Green. Propagandize. Yeah, let's try and spread the revolution to other shores, aka Trotskyism. We are winning! Soon other farms will be taken over by animals as well. They will be as happy as we are. I will have the birds redouble their efforts. We need to work. We need to increase.
The hay has all been gathered in, and it is time to harvest the grain.
Yes, yes, yes. We need to increase our stores, and we need to do something about the defenses.
It's difficult work without any threshing machines.
What threshing machines? They didn't have threshing machines back then, did they? At least not in the book, anyway. The animals will choose who will work the harvest.
Choose who will work the harvest.
Horse rake. Assist. Assist. Well, you can do the most work. Cooperate. Halt. Work. Volunteer. Okay. Volunteer. What is? Right. Bring in the wheat, Boxer. I have always been part of the harvest. There's no reason to stop now. Your contributions won't be forgotten. Especially when we sell you for glue later on. Well done, we have all the stores we can hold. Oh, excellent. We're doing well. What shall we do with all our wealth? Books, military, supervise, treats, charity, feasting, supervise, defend. Yeah, do something about defense. Build up our defenses. Keep the humans at bay. We mustn't allow, what's his name? Yes, Jones to come back to Manor Farm.
The dogs wake up full of energy.
Yes, we shouldn't have allowed Jones back on the farm again. Yes, we should have killed his family like they did the Tsar. What? Work. God. What? Okay. Study. Sing. Okay, study. What exactly does study do? High animalism. Interesting. I guess everything is coming up great, so it's high animalism. Study. Do you know your letters? Enough to read the 7 laws. That is a wise choice of practice, comrade.
The apples are now ripening, and there are windfalls in the orchard.
Excellent.
The animals have assumed that these will be shared out equally.
Yes, the horses definitely deserve it. And Molly will pick up and fuss if she doesn't get anything. A new order. Oh, damn you, Pravda. All the windfalls are to be brought to the harness room for the pigs. So we can have something to eat besides the milk. Something... so we can wash it down with our milk. Why are the apples not shared? Comrades, many pigs... Comrades. Many pigs actually dislike milk and apples, but... we eat them only to preserve our health. What about everybody else? We pigs are the brain workers, management. Day and night we are watching over your welfare. We fail in our duty, Jones will come back. Do you want that? Yes, we should have killed him when we had the chance. No! Doubt what? Oh. Animalism will go down, is it? Right. No. Certainly not, Jones. Must never return.
Animal Farm is increasingly famous with the neighboring farms.
Not notorious, then.
The animals at Foxwood have been known to look over the fence in envy.
Which farm is that? Germany's or England's? Great Britain's. Have you heard? We have new comrades. Ah, Muriel! Excellent, you're back. I mean, I thought you were already here, Muriel. Learning the 7 laws and trying to read them, you know, by one letter at a time. Yes, we've come over from Pilkington's. He is a bad master. I thought he was lax in his treatment of animals compared to Frederick, who was a bit of a firebrand. We heard you have a better one. Or none at all. Welcome and plan. Welcome. Discourage. Welcome and plan. Welcome, we will teach you your chores. Not our ways, your chores. Yeah. Sure, Trotsky, sure. I do not do chores. Now that you live in Animal Farm, you definitely will.
The birds are awake before anyone.
And it is a good morning. It would be a shame to waste a day like this. We should plan. Sing. Chant. Spy. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, between Trotsky and Stalin, I best give Trotsky a chance before, he's run out. Sing. The summer is a glorious time to sing of animalism. We pigs have chosen a strategy of communication. Go and sing.
The birds fly through town, singing the tune of Beasts of England.
Excellent.
All the animals pick it up. Even the humans notice. Animal Farm borders 2 other farms. One is called Foxwood, a large, neglected, old-fashioned farm.
Great Britain?
Its owner, Mr. Pilkington, is an easygoing gentleman farmer.
Oh, I'm sorry, not Great Britain, the British Empire.
The other farm, called Pinchfield, is smaller and better kept.
Ah, Deutschland.
Its owner is Mr. Frederick, a tough, shrewd man. Frederick is always involved in a lawsuit with someone.
Lawsuit? Okay. We ought to divide Animal Farm between ourselves. My thoughts exactly. I have drawn a plan for dividing it between us. Well, all this is happening before the windmill's even been built. Lord, and our defenses are shabby. You've given yourself more than half of the fields. I've left you the woodland. Your farm is half trees anyway. Oh, no. Defense now.
Summer becomes autumn.
What do? Sing. Give orders, surveil, reassure. Surveil. High animalism, sing. Surveil, what exactly? Okay. Surveillance. We watch everything that happens on the farm and in Willingdon. Let every animal be in the field doing her part.
Next, the animals must plow the fields.
Oh, yes.
It's beginning to get cold, but it's not too late to do this work.
Can you plow? Right, you go ahead, Boxer. Of course. Why doesn't Clover help you? It is always my job.
Time comes for the planting of the winter wheat. The seed must be drilled in before the frost comes.
The question is how much to plant. Too little and we'll be hungry next year. Too much and we'll starve this winter. Too much and we starve this winter. Plant nothing. Yeah. No, Molly. Absolutely not. Think ahead. We should plant both fields. Okay. If we don't, we'll have a worse harvest next year. I'm sure we'll get through the winter. There are always potatoes. Unless a blight comes by. Which among you will lead the planting? Clover? Volunteer? Oh yes, the brain work. Volunteer and volunteer. Okay, yes. Clover, do your part. I won't do as well as Boxer, but I can draw the plow. Our shed is almost empty and we have hardly any grain. Yes. Can we have some apples instead? We need it in order to see us through the winter. What? Run away? Fly south. Well, that's not a bad idea. Reassure. leave. No. Molly, stay with us for a while. Fly south. Some of our kind migrate. Yes, spread the revolution elsewhere. And while you're enjoying the sunny climes down south, we can try and make use of whatever little we have on the farm. It might be time to do the same. Do you know the way? Of course we do. We never left the farm before. Oh no. But we'll find our way.
The weather turns bitter.
Oh no.
The snow covers the farm.
Oh no. Be glad we are so well prepared for winter. Over on Pilkington's farms, the animals are shivering. Yes, famine, especially in India.
The animals eat heartily from a generous supply of hay and feed.
Yes, and it's all thanks to me supporting Trotsky rather than Stalin. You see how well we planned ahead for the well-being of the farm. Ration. Plan. In white. Yeah. The quiet of winter is the perfect time to plan the new economy. There are many innovations we can borrow from the humans. I will set the birds to watch what is happening in town.
One day, the birds land in the farmyard in a wild excitement.
Oh no, they're coming, aren't they? Jones is coming with all his men. Oh no. Oh dear. And the defenses aren't up. And half a dozen from Pinchfield and Foxwood. Oh no. It's not exactly the Great Patriotic War, but yeah. What war was this supposed to be? This war this fight that they're going to have is an allegory of what exactly? I don't remember. The retaliation by the rest of the world when communism came about. I think that might be it. At least communism got its foothold in Russia anyway. They're on their way up the track now. Jones is in front and he's brought his gun. The moment has come. Remember how we prepared. Birds, distract them until the rest of us are in position. Oh no. Lead. Taunt. Threaten. Rear. Take cover. Oh, get off, squealer. Rear? Rear what? Threaten. Taunt. Lead! What? Oh. Yeah. I suppose we should take cover while he has his gun. Because if I get Trotsky to do something, he's going to, well, get shot, most likely. Yeah, okay, Napoleon, it's your time to shine. We'll see about
There's not
that.
one animal on the farm who does not take vengeance. Even the cat eats off a roof onto a farmhand's shoulders.
Oh, no.
Only Jones is still fighting.
Right, Threaten. The farm has guard dogs. Many dogs raised to bite. Go away or we will chase you off. Jones is running. Comrades, we have bested him, and now we need to repair the defense again. Damn everything.
Surviving animals head back towards the farm.
Okay, and Snowball's still alive, and so is Boxer. I'm very happy. Damn everything. Lord. Our preparations protected us this year. This could have ended very much worse.
Another winter damages the farm buildings.
Damn everything. Burgeoning population. Oh no. Providence. Oh dear. Racking up the achievements here. Solid infrastructure. Oh. Anything else? Nah.
Shingles come off the roofs, and the barn develops a leak.
We need to fix that.
Animal Farm has survived its first year.
The anniversary has come.
Second year begins with warnings.
Of what? Our neighbors have noticed what is being done on Animal Farm. We need to build up our defenses, naturally. We must send out our pigeons and spread the word of animalism, yes. That's Stalinism and Trotskyism for you. Stalinism, consolidate your position in the country that you've got. Trotskyism, spread the revolution to other countries. Yes. Rebellion and other farms will be a help to Animal Farm. Yeah, that's an idea. If we cannot defend ourselves, we will be conquered. If there are rebellions everywhere, we will not need to defend ourselves. Yeah. The kingdom of animals will be a reality. Defense. Propaganda. Propaganda. Defense. Yeah, do I go for defense or propaganda? I know the Great Patriotic War is coming. Defense, propaganda. Let's try Trotsky's methods. Bring more animals to the farm. Perhaps even a goose.
Snowball spends every spare hour in the harness room. He devotes himself to reading about smithing and carpentry.
Excellent. An educated farm is better prepared against the humans. Yes, if we can actually manufacture guns, that would be very useful. Teach. Excellent. Ah, yes. And what? Plan. What's that? Muriel. Who benefits if I teach Benjamin? Or at least if Benjamin teaches people. Pravda helps Snowball grow. I don't know what Molly's going to do. Okay, fine. If you can introduce some subversive ideas, that would be nice, Benjamin. And have you learned your letters, Benjamin? Are you actually going to admit it, Benjamin? I can read as well as any pig. Ah, yes. But I have yet to discover any writing worth the effort.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Yes, sacrilege. Any writing it worth any effort? What about the laws on the side of the barn? And what about the holes on the top of the barn? Okay, work. Alt. Work. Cooperate. Okay, there's nothing for it. I have to get him to work. What's gonna happen to Boxer though? Work. Cooperate. Fine, yes. Boxer, do your thing. I'm feeling weak, but I will do what I can. Is everybody going to feel weak? Yeah, cows, do your thing. We can help with the hay. We know hay well. Excellent progress. There's only a little room left in the hay store. So who do we get? Yeah, do your thing, sheep. We know our part.
The mood in Animal Farm is jubilant.
Yes.
The animals have never been more aware of their shared purpose.
Such energy could use a direction. We may use some of their excitement, but with good cause. Discourage. Celebrate. Napoleon. Napoleon what? Snowball. Propagandize. Discourage. Celebrate. Well, let's keep this going for a little while longer because Benjamin's going to throw in some subversive ideas. He'll be preening. He'll be preening. He will be lying through his teeth, his snout. Celebration seems to be the best option here. Hurrah! Hurrah!
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work.
Doing what exactly?
Naturally, that does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
Ruin what? Ruin? Comrade Snowball is always speaking of long-term supplies. His mind is not on this autumn. He's thinking of 3 autumns from now. Is he certain this storage will hold up, I wonder?
The birds wake early. July turns into August.
Yes. And
During this time, the pigs move into the farmhouse to live.
Oh no. They study the place.
Several animals remember passing a resolution against living in the house.
Yeah, how are you going to spin this, Pravda? The pigs, the brain of the farm, must have a quiet place to work in. Praise, convince, doubt. Yeah. Praise. The farmhouse is a better space, especially for Snowball, yes, considering the barn's falling to pieces. His cogitation is especially intense. What? Precisely so, comrades.
Pigs not only take their meals in the kitchen, but sleep in the beds.
Ah, that's one of the rules, brain broken.
Sleeping in beds is contrary to the laws they remember from the barn.
Accept. Question. Doubt. Interesting. The sheep can actually can voice a complaint. Okay. Question. I wish to see the laws again. I will come and read them to you letter by letter. Ah, there we go. I see. Oh dear. Napoleon has left himself a picture for everyone else to admire. That too, right next to Lenin / Marx. Yes. With cheats. Is there nothing else I can click? Wave. The law is being obeyed and animalism thrives. One day the Republic of Animals will be achieved.
The birds are awake before anyone.
Yeah. We should plan. Spy. Sing. Chant. Yeah, spy. You're able to be everywhere in and out of the farm. Find out what they're saying about us in town. We'll split up. Good thing there's a flock of us.
The birds go into town and perch where they can best hear. Mr. Jones is mostly found in the tap room of the Red Lion. It has been more than a year since he lost his farm, but he retells the story as often as he gets a chance.
Isn't he being ignored right now? Most unfortunate. More than unfortunate. And Pilkington thinks he can take over. Aren't you supposed to be brothers? At least related, the Tsar and the Kaiser. I have the land. I'll have the land before Pilkington gets to it. Oh no, the Patriotic War is coming. No. We're doing well. What shall we do with our wealth? Repairs. Ah, yes. Feasting. Defend. Military, books, supervise, repairs, treats. Defense or repairs? Repairs. The horses live in the stables. Best keep it in good shape. It could use a new roof, one that doesn't leak so much. Don't you live in the stable too, Comrade Benjamin? Well, don't you live in the stable too, you dirty little rat? I don't mind admitting it. Who will build something next? Yeah. Barn, farmhouse, halt, stables. Stables. Okay. Who will build something next? A second barn. I thought we were building a windmill. A special house or special building for the horses. Well, let's focus on the barn. Fix the barn roof. Yes. It's getting too drafty. Who will build something next? Stables, farmhouse. Stables and stables. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay, I can always look at the handbook. Nice. Nice. What's that? I think I saw something right now. Oh. Nice. That's an option. Muriel and everybody's turned up. Oh no. No! The geese are dead. Damn everything. I wonder who's going to turn up next. And I really don't know how loud I am compared to the music. Yeah. Who will build something next? Do we fix the farmhouse or do we make a stable? Well, yeah, let's fix the farmhouse. I mean, as much as I would like to leave it as it is and make them come back into the barn. Oh, you know what? Let's make a stable. Forget the farmhouse. You can come back into the barns anytime you like. What's your name? Snowball / Trotsky. Yes. The stable is going to freeze. What? We'll build something next. What? Yeah, I think that's as much as we can do. We don't have enough supplies. Will suffice.
mood in Animal Farm is jubilant. The animals have never been more aware of their shared purpose.
Such energy could use direction. Celebrate. Napoleon. Snowball. Sing out. Okay. Sing out. Share the good news of Animal Farm with our neighbors. They may not believe their ears. I'll bring them over and see if they believe their eyes. We will tell them anyway. Some of them may hear us. And that fence is still down.
Times are observed very closely.
Yes.
No one dares to be seen away from the fields when it's time to work.
Okay.
Even the cat has been seen in the fields, bringing in stalks of grain.
What about the rats?
It is announced that the pigs will get up an hour later than other animals.
I shouldn't have fixed that farmhouse. Damn them. Accept. Complain. Defend. Envy. Yes, Molly, you're not leaving the farm yet. Then again, I should let you go, considering what's happening right now with Ukraine and Russia. Since you need to be free. But, yeah, for the purpose of this game, nah. Yeah, fine. Or should I... Okay, fine, complain. Let's see what happens. Why are the pigs allowed to sleep? We're all tired. Our brain work is exceptionally demanding. I notice you have no schemes of your own. Better not to introduce a scheme than introduce a dozen. Yes, and none of them will be fulfilled, yes. All of your plans, something or the other, I do not. Snowball! Not Napoleon. You guys have the right idea. Napoleon! Napoleon! Snowball! He's almost a Menshevik. No, not really. He's a godforsaken Bolshevik. Snowball looks out for everyone.
The hens wake, well and happy in their hutch.
Rest. What? Work. Eggs to sell. Oh dear. Study. Sing. What's wrong with eggs to sell? Okay, we'll have more supplies. Study, sing, and work. How does that affect the hens in any way, shape, or form? What? Let me go back to the handbook. Okay. Oh. Fourth human that I know nothing about. Okay, so the hens are a character. Yes, they're here. Now, rest. Yeah, rest. Go ahead. We can spend the day in the farmyard. There are some fascinating insects to eat.
It's late in the year to start harvesting the grains. Animal Farm has fallen behind with the crops.
No!
The animals choose who will work the harvest.
Horse rake, assist, volunteer, work, halt. Okay. Do it, Boxer. Your contributions won't be forgotten after you've been turned into glue. Okay. What now? Oh, yes, okay. Volunteer, work, halt, assist. Yeah, okay, fine. Volunteer sheep. We can do this! Aren't you tired, though? We're doing well! What shall we do with all our wealth? Feasting. Not a good idea. Charity. I don't know what charity does. Okay, yes, defense. Military. Books. Supervise. Yep, defense. Right now. Keep the humans at bay.
Once again, summer draws to a close.
What now? Sing. Give orders. Surveil. Reassure. I think our friend Snowball is going up and up compared to Napoleon, but yes, sing. What exactly does surveil do? I forget. We watch everything that happens on the farm and in Willingdon. That every animal in the field we do their part, yes. The animals at Foxwood and Pinchfield are more rebellious now. Ah, it looks like your gambit's working now, Trotsky. It's making the farmers nervous. They're going to come after us soon enough. They've failed before, but they might attack us again. We should procure firearms and train ourselves. If we face guns, we should have guns of our own. Silence. What? Fight. Agree. Fight. We are ready to fight them. Let them attack.
It is too cold to graze any longer.
Oh no.
The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather.
Thankfully, I've fixed both buildings.
It rains very heavily.
Yes.
The farmhouse roof is in poor condition, and the pigs are flooded.
What? But I fixed the farmhouse. What? 2 or 3 of my books are ruined. I don't feel at all well. Why don't you go back into the barn? Doctor. Repair. Yeah. Repair. Goodbye, Napoleon. It is vital to make some repairs. The pigs cannot work like this.
3 days later, some of the hay is gone from the shed.
Rats.
Several workmen are seen repairing the roof despite the bad weather.
Workmen, work animals. Grumble. Accept. What? Oh. Are you saying that there are humans on the farm that are working to repair the roof? Complain. Accept. Forage. Okay, forage. Yeah, forage. Don't die, Clover. Perhaps we can find something in the woods to replenish our stocks. Just so, comrade. Why don't you give some of that milk, Squealer? When you fall short of your production, take responsibility. Oh, Stakhanovites all over again. I did not fall short. Someone took supplies from the hay store. You were told to provide a certain number of bales. The number of bales are missing. A number of bales is missing.
The weather turns bitter.
Oh no.
The snow covers the farm.
No. Comrades, we may need to make a few sacrifices for the good of all. What are we going to do? We are in danger. Animal Farm will not survive if we don't take care. Planting is behind schedule. What's more, I've heard rumors that Pilkington means to attack. Not Frederick. This is interesting. Or it might be Frederick. There is nothing we cannot overcome. As long as the spirit of animalism is strong. Yes, why aren't you dead, Napoleon? We've planned a secure and prosperous winter. It is plain that someone has betrayed us. Oh dear. Work, ignore, handbook, study, drink. Drink. When did we get extra drinks in the house? Work. For now, do we work or study? Work. We require the compliance of all animals. If we do not work together, all will suffer.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed, and this work has to be done in darkness.
Oh dear, dear, dear. Plow. Right. Well, Squealer, time to do some work. This is not proper work for a pig. Get in there. If no one else will do it, some concession must be made for the good of the farm.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground.
Oh no, he's done a bad job about it. No.
The animals can't agree on what they should plant.
Be sparing. Think ahead. Treats. Okay. Think ahead. We should plant both fields. Oh dear. Lots of work to be done. If we don't, we'll have a worse harvest next year. I'm sure we'll get through the winter. There are always potatoes. I don't see any potatoes, Boxer.
That winter, the humans make another attempt to capture Animal Farm.
Oh no. Damn everything. Frederick with his damn gun. Lead. Breton. No, don't die. Take cover. Okay. Breton! The farm has guard dogs that I can't really see, apart from the one. Many dogs raised to bite. Yes, you said that earlier. Go away or we will chase you off. In other words, hurrah! Breton, lead. Rear. Take cover. Threaten again. Oh no. Fight, sacrifice, kick. Okay, yeah. Do I get rid of old, Napoleon? Please. Kick. What's the hooves, men? Don't die, Benjamin. One guy left. Lead, defend, attack, sacrifice. Okay. Muriel, your time to shine. Kick. Get back! Careful, men, the goat kicks. I also bite. And I ram people. Pull in the face.
All of the remaining humans are retreating. The surviving animals head back towards the farm.
And Napoleon still lives. The pitchforks leave a nasty wound. It looks like 3 wounds to me. I think I will recover. A difficult but noble fight. Oh, be quiet, Squealer. Animal Farm will not forget those who sacrificed for our preservation. Here's a tin medal for all your efforts. No pension. To go with that medal of yours. Okay. The
In January, there comes bitterly hard weather.
Oh no.
The earth is like iron, and nothing can be done in the fields.
No. There is another idea we should speak about. A windmill. I have been laying plans for a windmill, the first 5-year plan. We will have a dynamo and supply the farm with electrical power. Okay. This will keep the stalls warm and lit in the winter. Ah, yes, I remember that plan. And then there will be a saw and a chaff cutter, a mangle slicer. Yes, I should have killed you when I had the chance. Question. Yeah. Question. How are we supposed to carry stones? Maybe pebbles. You must put your trust in us. The machines will do all the work while the animals are at their ease. It'll be a utopia.
The whole farm is divided on the matter of the windmill.
Interesting. It will be a great deal of work, perhaps more than we do. I hear it will only take a year to build, not 5. Doubt. Applaud. Doubt. Doubt. Mr. Jones would not have asked us to do such a thing. Sounds like too much work. Oh no. Mr. Jones left the manor farm in a disgraceful condition. We can do better. Okay. We would like to hear the laws again. Fine. What happened to the flag? So basically everything is the same. Read.
Snowball never ceases to study and plan. He has made over the harness room as a space for his work. He has read every book that Mr. Jones owned, and several from Mrs. Jones.
Oh, he's going to cook us something.
His plans become ever more inventive.
Yes, let's actually put something down.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Oh, finally. Oh, God. How is it that every time I ask you to work, Boxer, God. Work. Okay, fine, right. Boxer, do what you can. And try not to injure yourself. Then again, yeah, you will be needed to make the windmill. So, yeah, do your job. No animalism. Go on. Go on, Muriel. Maybe this is animalism, yes. Excellent progress. There's only a little more left. Hardly depends. Okay, fine, go on. Do something. And there are holes in the roof again. Damn everything. There we go. Small animals can work together, and Boxer didn't have to lift a hoof. We can make sure no straws of hay are left behind. Yes, fine. And no defenses.
Snowball is hard at work on the plans for the windmill. He spends long hours alone in the harness room, working on the documents.
Dear God, don't defile it. Visit. Admire. Visit what? Okay, yes, visit. Welcome. Be careful not to step on the chalk marks. Very impressive. What does it all mean? You'll see in no time.
Benjamin wakes up, ready to begin the day.
What shall I do? Yes, of course. Grumble. Well, there's no animalism already. Work. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, that's the first I noticed, the red border. Guard. Rest. Study. Defend. Grumble. Work, not good. Maybe rest. Yeah, get that up as soon as possible in case a third attack comes. I doubt that'll happen, but yes, I do know that they hit the farm when they've completed the windmill anyway. You should build up our defenses. There are worse ideas, yes.
The birds wake early. Midsummer comes and goes. One night, there is an escape from a traveling circus. Even in a distant county, a few of the escapees hear of Animal Farm.
Good afternoon, may I present myself? I am a star attraction of a grand traveling show. I am the ship of the desert. I am trained, I do tricks, I perform before the king. Which king? The King of England? We don't hold much with kings here. Very wise, he's a short man with tall shoes. Tall shoes. Short man with tall shoes. Okay. I can do work as well. Chase away. Welcome. Reject question. Welcome. Well, yeah, well, Boxer did want to see a camel, and as much as I'd like to improve the morale on the farm, I'd like to see the interaction between Boxer and a camel. A camel. A horse. I have never met a camel before, but I've always wished to. I, on the other hand, have met several horses in Arabia, don't you know? I have met a number of horses, but none with such kind manners.
The sun rises over the summer fields.
They were always full of themselves, those Arabian horses. What a beautiful morning. Chatter. Cheer. Praise. Flatter. I mean, what's going on? Cheer. What's happening with Over? I don't understand. Chatter. Praise. Encourage. Fine. Before we do anything, let me take a look at the handbook. How many animals have we got left? Everybody except for the goose and Major. It's fine. Oh no! Looks like your coup isn't going to take place. Ha 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 ha. How's this going to end? Encourage. I hope you're enjoying Animal Farm. Thank you.
The hay has all been gathered in, and it is time to harvest the grain. It's difficult work without any threshing machines.
Yes, we need that, what do we call it? We need that windmill. The animals choose who will work the harvest. Well done, we have all the stores we can... Oh.
At last,
really?
Snowball's plans are completed.
Finally.
The animals gather to vote on whether to start work.
Comrades, you know why we have begun on this. Why we... You know why we have begun on this arduous project. I need hardly remind you of the challenges we face in milling flour, yeah, as well as the advantages we anticipate from electrifying the farm. My opponents have cast doubt on the value of the plan, but I say, let us look to the future. Oh. Cheer. Stamp. Well, cheer. Stamp. Okay, cheer. You're a wise leader. Hurrah! This windmill is nonsense. I will appropriate the plans and pass it off as my own idea. Nonsense? I advise everyone to vote against it. Watch. Accept. Comment. Doubt. Mock. Mock whom? Maybe. Comrade Napoleon hasn't put up much of an argument. Then again, maybe he doesn't need to. Comrades, only imagine what electricity can do for the farm. Electric light in every stall. That would be an improvement. A heater for each animal in the winter. Hurrah! Hot and cold running water. Cheer. Cheer. Yes, who would disagree to that? Cheer. Windmill!
Just at this moment, Napoleon stands and gives a high-pitched whimper.
Oh no. It's the coup.
There is a terrible baying sound outside.
No, I should have killed him when I had the chance. Napoleon, you called, those aren't the dogs. Well, I prefer, it would have been better if they'd gone with another picture for these new dogs that have come in. What? The dogs dash straight for Snowball, who springs away just in time. In a moment, he's out of the door and the dogs are after him. Why is there cheerful music? There's a coup going on. Snowball races across the long pasture and towards the road, and all the way to next Mexico. He's running as only a pig can run, but the dogs are close on his heels. Once he slips, and they almost have him. With a last burst of speed, he slips through a hole in the hedge. Snowball is gone from Animal Farm, and Mexico is richer. thanks to Napoleon's intervention. Shriek! Lowest animalism, yes. Worry. Shriek. Shriek! What is happening? Where do the dogs come from? Napoleon has raised us, and we look just about the same as the other border collie. Need another picture. Napoleon commands us. We are the checker. Okay, I guess that was where Snowball was. From now on, there will be no more Sunday meetings. There will be no more voting. We have seen what confusion comes from that. Agree. Doubt. Complain. Worry. Complain, Benjamin. Don't get killed. This ending was always going to come. Napoleon and Snowball never had any great interest in our wishes. Comrades, Napoleon has taken on a difficult task. Snowball? Did I say Snowball, or was that Squealer? It is a heavy burden to choose our future for us, but he undertakes it in order to protect us.
The camel works very hard, and asks a large number of questions.
No defense. Yes, we need to fix that as quickly as possible. Give me the handbook. He's been scratched out. Why aren't you dead, Napoleon? Damn everything. The camel is happy. The birds are not. The cows are not. Muriel isn't. Neither is the sheep, nor is Squealer, neither Boxer, nor Molly, Moses, or the cat, but that's fine. Sing. Milk. Work. Milk? Do camels give milk? Some do, but I am a bull camel. Oh, so sorry. Very embarrassing. Beg your pardon.
A few weeks later, Napoleon announces it's time to begin the windmill.
Hens, what do you have to say about this? A committee of pigs have worked on the plans, and we've made improvements here and there. None of them really necessary, but, you know, I had to put my name to the plan. Everything is prepared, and it now requires only your effort. Where? Right by the entrance. No wonder it gets blown up. Enforce. Praise. Cooperate. Yeah. Praise. What excellent and thoughtful work. Our leaders are truly looking after us. Comrade's a terrible thing. Snowball has gone over to Mr. Frederick of Pinchfield Farm. Frederick has always wanted Mr. Jones's land. Now he and Snowball are working against us. Doubt. Fear. Doubt. Yeah. This doesn't seem right. We must all be vigilant. Keep your eyes open. And remember, it is not enough just to see something. You must also report what you see. Snowball's agents lurk among us at this very moment.
The camel works very hard and asks a large number of questions.
Okay. Milk. Sing. Work. Okay, fine. Yes. Sing. The happiness of a new immigrant is a testament to Animal Farm. We will teach you all the suitable anthems. The cows will begin. Beasts of England, beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime. Oh, are you making... Yes, you... That's Spock's wife, mind you. Stop staring at her like that. Hearken well and spread my tidings of the golden future time.
There's a good quarry of limestone on the farm, enough for the windmill.
Oh?
But for weeks no one can see how to cut the stone to the right size.
We haul the stone to the top of the quarry, dropping it back, well, something I couldn't really read. Haul, enforce, stop, haul. Complain, haul, haul. I mean, yeah, yeah, this isn't good. Low animalism. If you enforce, what happens? Does that bring everybody closer to death? Okay, fine. Yes, you do your job, Camel. I have never seen a better windmill than this one. Though, as a matter of fact, I do not remember ever seeing another. Hall, no. Okay, fine. Can you do some work, Clover? Right. Do something, Clover. It's easy to spend all day at this work and make little progress.
Autumn arrives to find the windmill more than half built.
Excellent. Celebrate. Celebrate. Yeah, let's cheer Boxer up. Look at our progress. Truly a vindication of the pigs' planning. They did not lift a stone. But no stones would have been put in place if the pigs had not planned. Give orders. Reassure. Sing. Medium animalism. Yeah, I'd rather keep you close to death. Napoleon. Oh. You're not dying. Fine. Sing. Sooner or later the day is coming. Tyrant men shall be overthrown, and the fruitful fields of England shall be trod by beasts alone.
Now is the time of year when the neighboring farmers cut the hedges.
All the human farmers do their parts. Animal Farm should do its share. They won't do it. Do you think the pigs carry clippers? If the pigs want to run a farm, they'd better do the whole job. Let grow. Ignore. Trim. Let the hedges grow wild. The farm will be better defended. It is no concern to us if the humans find the farm track impassable.
One night, there is a violent gale. It blows tiles off the barn roof. In the morning, the windmill is in ruins.
Damn everything. Sabotage, comrades. Do you know who is responsible for this? Snowball? Yes. Do you know the enemy who has overthrown our windmill? Snowball. He has set our work back by a full year. And a barrel of apples to the animal who catches him. Mourn. Threaten. Question. Yeah, go ahead. Comrade Snowball must have become much stronger during exile. The windmill is a very large structure for him to push over. Do not underestimate a pig. We are superhuman, super animal when the need arrives. This very morning we will begin rebuilding the windmill. We will teach the traitor that he cannot undo our work. Long live Animal Farm. Okay. Long live the windmill. Yes, long live Animal Farm.
Next, the animals must plow the fields.
Okay.
It's beginning to get cold, but it's not too late to do this work.
Yeah, plow it. I can do this. It's always my job.
The weather turns bitter.
Yes, we've been here
The
before.
snow covers the farm.
Yeah. We are in danger. Animal Farm will not survive if we don't take care. What's more, I've heard rumors that Pilkington means to attack. Oh no. Or it might be Frederick. Oh god. Well, yes, I know this attack was supposed to come. It being the Great Patriotic War and everything, but Lord, there is nothing we cannot overcome as long as the spirit of animalism is strong. Right. So we can work, we can take a look at the handbook, we can study, we can drink. Ignore. Work. We require the compliance of the animals. If all do not work together, all will suffer.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground.
But, comrades, if Snowball was still with us, he would advise planting heavily. I do not believe we need to go so far. All the same, we must do the planting at once.
The coldest part of the year comes and goes.
Oh no. Trade embargo. A few of our animals have passed on this winter. Oh no. Who? They died of cold. Our buildings were not well repaired. Yeah. Comrades, it is distressing, but our life expectancy is still high, not with these holes in the roofs. Under Jones, they would have died younger.
Napoleon sits at the front of the barn with a semicircle of dogs.
Can't see the semicircle of dogs.
Instead of having debates, he reads out the week's orders. Rules on rationing and working times are observed very closely.
Oh no. I should have killed him.
No one dares to be seen away from the fields when it's time to work.
Okay.
Even the cat has been seen in the fields, bringing in stalks of grain. The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Yeah, work. It's the old familiar horse rake. If we ever get too old to pull it, the farm will need a new horse. If I get old, ever get old. Okay, fine. Excellent progress. There's only a little room left in the hay store. Okay, Lord. Go ahead. The small animals can work together. We can make sure there are no straws of hay behind.
The walls of the windmill are rebuilt to be 3 feet thick this time. Much larger quantities of stone are required. It is back-breaking work.
Go on, encourage. Let's take a look. Almost all the animals are in the red. Okay, encourage. Comrades, this is joyous work we do now. Rejoice in the dignity of labor. Take comfort in serving your fellow animals and the farm. When are you going to repair our roofs? We are doing well. What shall we do with our wealth? Feasting. Charity. Military. Supervise. Invite animals. Repairs. Repairs. Right now. We do well to repair it now before the winter sets in. That is, if we don't mean to freeze through January. Who will build something next? Stables. Barn. Fix the barn roof. Yeah, stables. Thank you. What's left? Yeah, well, we've already fixed the stables. What do we need? What do we need Molly to say? Anyway, okay, halt. That will suffice. I love it when the farmhouse is going to pieces. I expected it to be easier having the farm to ourselves. I thought we would get along better than this. Why? Celebrate. Question. Pacify. Get along better than this. Pacify. Sleep well, comrade. You need your rest for tomorrow. Only the pigs need to be awake at this hour. Okay, that was
Once
a quick
again,
meeting.
summer is passing.
And?
The rats have even begun to write a paper of their own.
Oh, subversive, no doubt. Subvert. What? Ah, yes. Either way. Yes. Subvert. Ah! Finally he's gone. Comrade Napoleon does not deserve the name of comrade. He does not consider himself the equal of his people.
The animals
Excellent
noticed that
job.
they're going to need more supplies soon.
Excellent job, rats. You succeeded where I failed.
Nails, string, dog biscuits, iron to shoe the horses.
Yes. None of these things can be made on the farm. There may be trouble when they run out. Okay, fine. I thought he was dead. What? Just a minute. But he's still around. What? Reassure. There is no need for concern. Actually, there is, but we'll ignore it for now. The pigs have the matter entirely under control. Comrades, we are behind schedule on building the windmill. Can you, enforce, stop, all. Right, go ahead. Try it. Hurry up, there's no time to waste. I want to see you all hard at work. What? Well, that did nothing, for God's sake. All. Yes, nothing better than this one. Yes.
The work of hauling stone to the windmill is becoming familiar.
Yes. Complain, try. I mean, they're really forcing me to... They're really forcing me to go after Boxer. I don't want to do that. Paul... Benjamin... No. Reassure. Or do I sacrifice Molly right now? Hall... There is no need for concern. We pigs have the matter entirely under control.
The work of hauling stone to the windmill is becoming familiar.
Ah, God. No. Damn everything. Dear God. Benjamin. Fill up the cart, I'll drag it this time. Thank you, Benjamin. The others should have a rest.
It is a very bright morning.
The windmill is finished, and that's when the humans come in. Comrades, how shall we use it? Electricity! And not beer, like you want to. Farmhouse improvements. Boast. Defense. Stable improvements. Barn improvements. Yeah. Stable defense. Okay. It's going to go anyway, but let's try and bring the defenses up. We could have an electric fence. We have seen them in the village. Mr. Frederick uses those to shock his cattle. We should have an electric fence.
Snowball's campaign to educate the animals has been a success.
Excellent.
Almost every animal on the farm is able to read, at least a little.
Excellent. It would have been better to plant more grain. We could have left the reading to the pigs. Too bad. Old Trotsky's a Menshevik at heart. It is not necessary for every sheep to read the farmer's almanac.
It's late in the year to start harvesting the grains. Animal Farm has fallen behind with the crops.
Oh
The
dear.
animals choose who will work the harvest.
I'm not going to work Benjamin. Yeah, okay. Horse rake. Yes, always has been. No need to stop now. Yes, why didn't you do some work of your own, Squealer? They're doing well. What shall we do with our wealth? Feasting. Defend. Yeah, we could do that. Charity. Treats. Invite animals. Do we invite animals? Well, there isn't any animal left to invite according to this. Or will we get a replacement goose? Where are the birds? Yeah, die already. Feasting, which will improve that. Defend, yeah, military. What exactly does the military do? No, I'm not going to bring him up. I'm going to improve his condition. Build up our defenses. Keep the humans at bay. That doesn't look electrified to me.
By autumn, the windmill has been fully built.
Excellent.
That fact makes up for a great deal else. The animals often walk around the windmill, admiring it.
Give orders. Reassure. Sing. Rings shall vanish from our noses, and the harness from our backs. Bit and spur shall rust forever. Cruel whip shall no longer crack. Cruel whip no more shall crack.
Next, the animals must plow the fields.
Ah, damn
It's
everything.
beginning to get cold, but it's not too late to do this work.
Oh no. Okay, he can plow. Thankfully. Right. Yep. You're the workhorse here. You literally are the workhorse here, Boxer. I can do this. It is always my job.
It is too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors to get out of the bad weather.
Except for the pigs with the holes in the roof of the farmhouse.
It rains heavily for several days, and no work can be done.
You know, I love it that I'm keeping the barn and the stable fixed, as well as the defenses, but I'm leaving the pigs' sanctum to fall down around their ears. Yes.
The birds cluster just outside the door of the Red Lion in Willingdon.
Finally.
Mr. Jones has moved away from the county.
Okay, that's good. Better than killing him and his family, like they did the Tsar.
But the other farmers still meet to talk about Animal Farm.
Okay. Animal Farm is obviously doomed. Strange that something doomed can fail so slowly. Maybe it isn't failing.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
Yeah. Be glad we are so well prepared for winter, yes. Yes, the animals are shivering. This is all propaganda, isn't it, Squealer?
One morning, the animals are at breakfast when the lookouts come in.
Oh no. The attack's coming in. It's Barbarossa all over again.
Frederick and his followers have come through the 5-barred gate.
No. What? There's supposed to be a bigger defense here. Fight! Down, cur. Jones said you were vicious. Men, shoot the dogs. No. Ow. No, I thought they had dynamite for the windmill. Worry. Panic. What have they done to our comrade? The dogs are dead. What are they doing now?
After a few minutes, the farmhands run in all directions. Then, there is a deafening roar.
No, it says, well, it's in pieces, just like the farmhouse.
The animals fall on their bellies and hide their faces.
And suddenly, the windmill comes crashing down.
When they get up, there is a cloud of smoke where the windmill stood.
No.
That winter, the humans make another attempt to capture Animal Farm.
Oh no. Sacrifice, 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 kick. Ah, kick. Get back. The goat kicks. They also bite. And butt people in the head. Kick. So there. Where did you come from? Jones never had a camel. I belong to the Republic of Animals and I kick. Should I get rid of Snowball? No. Damn everything. Okay, attack. We wouldn't be welcome even if Jones... You wouldn't be welcome even if Jones was still in charge. He always said to send you away with bite marks in your backside. Jones has nothing more to say about the manor farm. Oh no. Sacrifice, sacrifice, attack, sacrifice, sacrifice, kick. So there. Yes, we've had this conversation before. Get out of here. Oh, for God's sake. Attack. Right. Is the Great Patriotic War over? Please.
All of the remaining humans are retreating.
And everybody's near death, for God's sake.
Animals head back towards the farm.
Comrades, don't worry about me. I experienced worse at the circus. Once I had a difference of opinion with the lion. I will rest, but I will be better soon. Pitchforks leave a nasty wound. It looks like 3 wounds to me. I think I will recover. Yes, it was. It cost Animal Farm dearly. Molly's still with us.
Another winter damages the farm buildings.
Yes, but not so much as the farmhouse over here. Things must be getting really cold for the pigs.
These days, Napoleon stays in the farmhouse and gives orders through Squealer. When he comes out, he always has a guard of 4 or 5 dogs.
Yes.
Flowers grow all over the farm. The winter chill wears off when spring begins.
Yes.
Rules on rationing and working times are observed very closely.
Yeah, the second run of this game, I'm going to kill Napoleon as quickly as possible.
No one dares to be seen away from the fields when it's time to work. Even the cat has been seen in the fields, bringing in stalks of grain. The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
So who's close to death here? Damn everything. Yeah, Muriel. Sorry, Molly, do some work. I can try. Though I'll likely get a stone in my hoof.
Napoleon gathers the animals together one morning. Then he whimpers. Immediately, the dogs bound forward and seize 4 of the pigs.
No, why? Young pigs, this is your moment to confess. To confess what you have
The
done.
4 pigs confess that they have been in touch with Snowball.
Have they really?
They admit they collaborated with him to destroy the windmill.
Really? Ah, yes, it's the... Damn everything. It's the Purge trials all over again.
They say they agreed with him to hand Animal Farm over to Mr. Frederick.
Purge trials?
When they have finished their confession, the dogs tear out their throats.
No. Does anyone else have anything to confess? No. You're not confessing anything. You aren't confessing anything. That will do.
When it is all over, the remaining animals creep away.
I have never seen such treachery. I wouldn't have thought it possible. And to see one animal killing another. Doesn't it say something about that in the rules? Resolve, grieve, escape, rage, resolve. I do not understand it. I would not have believed it possible. There must be something wrong with ourselves. We must work harder and make the farm as it should
Clover
be.
cannot find the words for her thoughts. She knows this is not the rebellion she dreamed of.
Something has gone wrong with the revolution.
She pictured a society free of hunger and the whip.
Yes. I'll kill, I keep saying this, but I'll kill Napoleon next time and see how things turn out then.
She imagined a farm where the strong protected the weak. Instead, they've come to a time of bloodshed. But there is no thought of rebellion or disobedience in her mind. Above all, it is necessary to prevent Jones from returning.
I think he's already dead.
At last, she begins to sing Beasts of England.
International.
Her animals join her, slowly and mournfully.
Is this when our friend Napoleon comes out and bans the song for fear of a counter-revolution? Good news! Comrade Napoleon has decreed that the Beasts of England may not be sung. Question. Chant. Why? What has happened to the song? Beasts of England is the song of the rebellion, and the rebellion is now complete. The traitors are dead, and now our enemies are vanquished. Rejoice, comrade, the work of building the Republic is done. Comrades, we are behind schedule on the building of the windmill. Dear God. Yes. So, is that going to change anything? Well, how close are they to death? Yep. Okay. Should I give the windmill a pass? Or can you haul for us, Benjamin?
The roof leaks during spring rains, and some of the supplies are ruined.
Damn it.
The birds are awake before anyone.
You should plan. Spy. Chant. How are you doing, Benjamin? Oh no, not good. What exactly does no animalism do? No animalism medium. Does it improve the results? Maybe. Okay, fine. Chant or spy? Your song is a delight. Inspire us here on the farm. Contribute to morale. We can do this.
A few weeks later, Napoleon announces it's time to begin the windmill.
Yes, 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 I know. Praise. Yes, yes, get working. The camel has now been among us for some time. Oh no, is the camel going to be killed? No! Shall we allow him to stay? Yes. Doubt. No. The subversives should say yes. I mean, I thought Napoleon died. It said so in that achievement of ours. Yes. He works hard and he's very cultured. Have you ever met a cultured animal before? No, which makes it all the more exciting.
The birds wake early. Once again, summer is passing.
You would like to hear the laws again? Oh, dear God. No animal should wear clothes, no animal shall sleep in a bed with sheets, and no animal shall kill any other animal without cause. Wave the flags back. In plain green. Okay. It is not quite suitable for our flag to be the one designed by Snowball. We did not know at first what he intended for us.
The hens wake, well and happy in their hutch.
Rest. Work. Are we going to kill the hens? No. Eggs to sell. Sing. Should I get them happier? I don't know. Okay, fine. We'll... Right. What do we do? Sing. We can cluck along with the music. That will do. Comrades, we are behind schedule on building the windmill. Yes, we know. Try, haul. Haul, okay. How close are you to death? You're okay now. Fine. Benjamin, not possible. Maybe... enforce, stop, try, all. Why don't you try, Molly? I think I can make you work once more. How much longer must I do this? Surely we have enough stone by now. you not do anything, Molly? Complain. Okay, so... Right, okay, fine, Clover. You do your thing. It's easy to spend all day at this work and make little progress.
Some of the smaller animals die from hunger.
No!
No one is willing to say that they starved, however. The story told around the farm is that some of the hens took sick.
No! 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 Oh, the hens are still around. Thankfully. And Molly's near death. I'm not going to work her. Try all. In fact, how's Clover is still up and about? Stop. Enforce. Yeah, try hauling something, Camel. It's like putting up the circus tent, but much more work. If we could make this windmill... If only we could make this windmill out of canvas. What? Nothing happened right now. Yeah, I can make her try. I'm trying not to get Boxer killed. Go on. Yes, yes.
One day, Molly is gone.
No.
What's become of her?
She left. Molly, why? That's fine, Chloe. You can rest. 1 minute. Come back here again. Yeah, the dogs are still suffering. Mature institution. Yeah. Ah, fine. Yeah, Molly set aside her duty for a life of, well, not pleasure, but a slightly easier life than what she was leading on this farm. Yes. Food shortages are not due to any faults in our plans. Production is up, usage is down. If we were out of resources, it is due to human interference. Forage. Fight. Steal. Beg. Perhaps we could beg for supplies out of charity. Even the humans sometimes go hungry. They will have no respect for us if we do that. Do they have respect for us now? Oh, we got
It's late
some...
in the year to start harvesting the grains. Animal Farm has fallen behind with the crops.
We got some grain anyhow. Yes, I blame Napoleon.
Several of the birds are found dead in the hedges.
No. No. They were spreading the word about us. But remember, if our enemies fear us, it is because of our strength. No.
By autumn, the windmill has been fully built.
I thought it was already built.
That fact makes up for a great deal else. The animals often walk around the windmill, admiring it.
Ah, no. Uh. Yeah, sure. Sing. New song. The new songs aren't like the old ones. Quite right. We are fortunate to have better songs now. It's all thanks to Minimus, the poet among the pigs.
Animal Farm is in a dire situation.
Minimus, the poet among the pigs. Like, I forget the name of that author. Who was popular during the revolution, but then was killed immediately after it. Was his name something ending with ski? Something had gone wrong with the revolution. Something had, I'm googling this, had gone wrong with Gorky? I think that's it. Yeah, I'm thinking of Gorky, I think. Or we're talking about Boris Pasternak. Or was it Leo Tolstoy? Let me check this really quickly. Just give me a minute. Yes, when was Tolstoy killed again? Just to check. Yes, it may well have been Tolstoy. Or Gorky, not too sure. Okay, so Animal Farm is in a dire situation.
It is vital to prevent the neighbors from learning this fact.
Yes. Our supplies are very low. If the humans find out the truth, they will overrun us. Yeah, so do what China's doing now and pretend that everything is hunky-dory. Frederick and Pilkington will besiege us until we starve. Handbook. Exile. Exile who? Deceive. Who are we going to exile, for God's sake? Deceive. They must not know. We should put around a rumor that we're looking to sell some grain. Tell everyone we have so much we need a buyer. Yeah. Just like China. If anyone attempts to purchase it, we will say it has been sold.
Next, the animals must plow the fields. It's beginning to get cold, but it's not too late to do this work.
Okay, I'm not going to work. You can work, though. Go ahead. I can do this. And you didn't end up in a glue pot. I'm so happy. Our shed is almost empty and we have hardly any grain. We need it in order to see us through the winter. Run away? Move on. Run away. Oh no. Let me look at this. Dear God. Okay, we have a problem. Reassure. I don't want these guys to run off just yet. Reassure. There's no reason for concern. We pigs have the matter entirely under control. Do you really?
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
What now? We are in danger. Animal Farm will not survive if we don't take care. What's more, I've heard rumors that Pilkington plans to attack off Frederick. Yes, yes, yes. There's nothing we cannot overcome, as long as the spirit of animalism is strong. Work, handbook, study, drink, work. Yes, 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 yes. Let us do our work.
There's not enough food to go around. The animals are going hungry.
Move on. Alright. Choice between... Yeah, okay, fine. Why don't you run away, dogs? If the farm cannot provide for us, we'll take our chances in town. Traitors! The humans may feed us, or we'll catch our own game. What has happened to the spirit of animalism? Would you hunt your own kind? Yes. Cold. So the dogs leave the farm to itself. Yes, X.
These days, the animals gather in the barn only on holidays. At
Okay.
the anniversary of the rebellion, there are speeches and songs.
Silence. Doubt. Silence.
Flowers grow all over the farm.
Yep, spring's
Winter
arrived.
chill wears off, and spring begins. Rules on rationing and working times are observed very closely.
Ah,
No
yeah.
one dares to be seen away from the fields when it's time to work.
Even the cat pitches in, don't know about the rats.
Cat has been seen in the fields, bringing in stalks of grain.
Okay. The fact that they're repeating this again and again, it's not really interesting. When does this game end? I mean, at least there are no other animal farms in the country. Containment is the most important thing.
The time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Work. Work. Really? Is this going to go on until I sacrifice Boxer? I don't want to do this. Yes, they can work together. The farm is in excellent form. Is it really? Gripe. Question. Pacify. Why do you look doubtful, Benjamin? Donkeys live a long time. You've never seen a dead donkey. Summer is passing.
The hens stir in the hen house.
Just... You're the only ones I can put to work. Yes,
There are
fascinating
more
insects to
about now at the heat
eat.
of summer.
Fine.
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work, naturally. That does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
Steel. Animal Farm's food should be everyone's food. Aren't there many hungry and deserving animals on our neighboring farms? We should do a little distribution.
Morning wakes up the cows.
Yes. What shall I do to get today? Rest. Thing. Give milk. We're still strong to be milked, so we can give in that way to the good of the farm.
The rats are
Yes.
active on the farm,
What?
though they don't do much work, naturally. That does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
What is going on here? Try this again. Yes, yes.
By autumn, the windmill has been fully built.
It was built last year. What's going
That
on?
fact makes up for a great deal else. The animals often walk around the windmill, admiring it.
Are we stuck in a game loop in that it's not, the story isn't progressing because one key event didn't take place? What? What do you want me to do, game? I mean, this should have ended in year 4 by the looks of it. But we're now on year 6. People are near death over here. Yeah, the dogs have left. Molly's gone. What is it now? Sing. Reassure. Give orders. I'm not giving you. What should I? Reassure. Yeah.
The weather is damp. The harvest should have been brought in long ago. It is only now that the animals can begin the work.
Okay. Who will work the harvest, comrades? Work. No. Osric. At least you don't have to rebuild the windmill again. Okay, bring it in. Yes, fine. Lay in plenty of potatoes and apples. Okay, no. Horse-rake again. I mean, how close are you to death? Not good. Yeah, well, Clover can help, but any more and Boxer's gonna die, so... How's it going, Clover? I can do a little. Yes, it's almost full. It is full. What? No. You. Okay, I'm gonna hold this. I do not want him to die. They really want me to get rid of Boxer. That will do. Enough for us to... There are enough of us to work on the harvest now.
It rains heavily for several days, and no work can be done.
Okay. The shelter under the eaves. That's shelter under the eaves of Willingdon. I thought you were dead already, birds. It'll be drier there. At least there are no other animals at the... and other animal farms in the county. Yes, containment, of course.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
What now? Yes. What happens if you drink? At least we have some consolations. Beer is as good as a meal. I used to hear Jones say as much. We might wish to make a minor amendment to the laws. There are at present unclear on the matter of alcohol. They are at present unclear on the matter of alcohol. Okay, so no animal shall drink alcohol. Yes, no animal shall drink alcohol to excess. We should have had this restriction from the beginning.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed, and this work has to be done in darkness.
Yeah. Not going to sacrifice. I refuse to sacrifice Boxer. So why don't you do some work, Squealer? But you're doing it anyway.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground.
If Snowball were still with us, he would advise planting heavily, but you won't do. Yes.
Another year begins. Animal Farm has endured much longer than anyone predicted.
Yes.
Flowers grow all over the farm. The winter chill wears off, and spring begins. A sluggish sun rises.
I cannot do anything today. I can scarcely breathe. Ah, it's coming anyhow. How are you doing, Squealer? I can still work you. Clover's dead! No! No! Rest in the stalls with us. You'll feel better in a while. Thank you, I did too much.
Time has come again for gathering in the hay.
Yeah, one way or another, it looks like we're going to be forced to use Boxer. It's sad that Clover's dead.
Boxer's health has been failing. He's too ill to work.
Kept him alive for 7 years, I did.
Boxer rests in the stall. He talks to the sheep about his hopes for a quiet retirement.
Yes, you're not a sheep, Squealer. Yep, it's happening. I tried to avoid it, but it's still happening.
In the middle of the day, a van comes to take Boxer away.
And Benjamin reads the sign.
Benjamin catches sight of it.
Can't you see what it says on the van, Muriel? Can you spell it out? Alfred Simmons, horse slaughterer and glue boiler, Willingdon. Dealer in bone meal. Kennel supplied. Don't you understand? They're putting Boxer down. Shout. Shout. Boxer, come out! Boxer! Get out!
Someone thinks of racing ahead to shut the gate, but it's
too late.
The van's through. And Boxer is never seen again.
No! We would like to hear the laws again. Clover's dead, so I guess you'll have to speak, Hens. All animals are equal. That should be changing sometime soon. And so is that. That hasn't been done yet. Oh yeah, actually 1, 3, and 7 ought to change. Yeah. Perhaps you'll replace the flag with one in plain green. Hasn't been done yet. Yes, 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 yes.
The hay has all been gathered in, and it is time to harvest the grain. It's difficult work without any threshing machines. The animals choose who will work the harvest.
Ah, dear God. Yep, Boxer's dead, Clover's dead, Molly's fled. Benjamin's sick. Muriel could be put to work, and so could the camel, but I cannot see them anywhere. Okay, how are you gonna do? I guess you'll have to do this, Hens. Oh, you finally did it. Yep. For the first time in a very long time, we're overflowing. Produce. We're doing well. What shall we do with our wealth? Feasting. Superwise. Invite animals. Repairs. Military. Okay. Repairs. Yep. Yep. Let everything else fall to ruin. Yeah, everyone else is dead, so not possible. That'll suffice.
The rats are active on the farm, though they don't do much work, naturally. That does not stop them helping themselves to the supplies.
Okay, what happens when you steal? They're not too careful with the store as the other animals, and they never give us our rations. You stay away. You're not to harm us now in the spirit of animalism. Ah, dear.
By autumn, the windmill has been fully built.
Yeah, we're repeating ourselves. This is a bug.
That fact makes up for a great deal else. The animals are...
What is it now? Give orders, reassure. What exactly are we waiting for now? Fine, give orders. Yes.
It is October. The weather is damp. It is too cold to graze any longer. The animals move indoors. It rains heavily for several days, and no work can be done. Oh!
Do they have guns? Do they have walls? Oh, so the bird's informing Frederick now. No, he's talking to Pilkington. They send Jones to the right about. A cat could send Jones on his way.
The weather turns bitter. The snow covers the farm.
Yes, yes. Work, study, drink. Do we study? Work.
The days are getting shorter and colder as December comes in. The fields are still not plowed, and this work has to be done in darkness.
Well, you need to do this.
It is late in the year. The winter wheat should already be in the ground. One afternoon, a number of dog carts drive up to the farm.
Okay, finally.
A group of neighboring farmers have been invited to tour the place.
And notice that the farmhouse is in disrepair, and so are the stables.
They admire everything they see, especially the windmill. The animals are weeding the turnip field. They work hard without ever looking up at either the pigs or the humans.
Very docile.
That evening, there is loud laughter and singing from the farmhouse.
Okay, what about the first three rules? Roaming around on two legs and wearing
A
clothes.
few of the animals creep up to look through the window.
And suddenly...
Around the long table sit half a dozen farmers with the most eminent pigs. They've just ended a game of cards. Beer has been brought out for the table.
Here's to Animal Farm. Your troubles are much the same as ours. If you have your lower animals to contend with, we have the lower classes. Our only wish is to live in peace. Is to live at peace. We have ended some of our old customs that have caused misunderstandings. The hoof and horn have been removed from our flag, and we will now call ourselves Manor Farm. Let us toast to the prosperity of Manor Farm. Let me just take a look at everything. I think the game is nearly over. Bloodbath. Okay. Dogs teach new beliefs. The political dissident. Okay. Death of Snowball. Animal enemies remove Snowball. Longevity. Well, I thought we had already got that. Powerful labor, Molly's exile. Farm's reputation is well known. Trading partner, loyal opposition. Oh, that's an option. Originalist. The animal farm maintains its original laws. The farmhouse is maintained in the later years, okay. The leader's palace is useful in harvesting. Yeah, okay, fine. Toast. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Huzzah! To Manor
As the animals
Farm.
outside watch the scene, something strange happens.
They look from face to face, and they can't tell the difference between the pigs nor the
The
humans.
faces of the pigs are changed. The creatures outside look from pig to human, and from human to pig, and already it is impossible to say which is which.
Damn everything. The Czechists won. Seven years out of 7 destinies encountered, 3 achievements fulfilled, characters met. Oh, 1 other character. Ends discovered. Right. And that's how the book ends, with several laws changed. 7 years have passed, Squealer remains in charge. Oh, 7 years have passed with Snowball at the helm. 7 years have passed with a triumvirate of pigs rule the farm. Animal Farm has fallen in battle. No one lives on Animal Farm anymore. The leaders of Animal Farm have returned it to human rule, and the animals have starved to death. Right. Okay. I'm going to try for, I don't know, maybe that ending, just to see how prosperous the farm is. But yeah, I think this is the end of the game, and it's going to take us to the
Beasts of England,
screen.
beasts of Ireland, beasts of every land and clime, hearken to my joyful tidings of the golden future time.
Yes. I really like the narrator. I mean, I don't really care for the repetitive tasks, but yes, the narrator, I believe, is called Abu Bakr Salim. He's done a very good job with this particular title, so hats off to him. And as for the game, yeah, now that I know that there are multiple endings, I'm going to try this again and see if Snowball brings in a utopia or not. Either way, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.